So not too many times in my life have I literally had my breath taken away by looking at a car. But on today, this one would not only take my breath away, but it's going to take yours. Stay tuned.
Nest the God.
What's happening, everybody? It is your boy Kendall Shaw with the one and only Blue Oval Media. And today, I have one of the most gorgeous Mustangs I have ever seen in my life, hands down, and nobody can prove me wrong on this one. Let me give you a quick overview before I even show you the car. At Bleed for a Blue Fest, this car won Best of Show, and the interesting part about it is that I somehow didn't see the car because I was too busy, but it won Best of Show, and I found the owner and I reached out to him and said, hey, I got to get this car on the channel so the world could see. And he said okay, and the weather was permitting, and so on today I'm about to show you all a special car. But before I do, let me introduce you to the owner. Young man, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Dan Burback.
Dan, so what do we have here?
This is a 2018 GT convertible with a 68 Shelby body on it, a Shelby type body.
And here it is. Wow. Wow. This is hands down, you all, one of the most amazing vehicles I have seen. And look at, I'm gonna have him break down all the details of it, but let me just show you all just the attention to detail before he even gets there. Like, man, the stance, look how, oh man, that is amazing. And then look at this. It doesn't get much better than, oh man, this is wow. Very clean. Look at that. It even says it. Super Swap GT500. So give us a little bit of the inspiration of what you did and why you did it this way.
Well, why I did it is I like old cars, but I like the way the new ones drive.
Right.
You know, there's a huge difference nowadays, so I like the old styling.
Got it.
But I'm still a Mustang fan. So.
Understood. How long did it take for you to build this one?
This one took about a year.
A year.
But it was a year of COVID, so I had a lot more time at home and you know.
Right, a lot of us did,
yeah.
like during that COVID time. So a lot of you all, some of these COVID builds are probably some of the best builds we had because we had time to be at home because nothing was going on in the world. But now it's so hard to get parts and stuff now. It's a little challenging, but this one came out amazing. What color is this on this car?
It's a carbon, a magnetic gray.
Magnetic gray.
The Ford magnetic gray.
And so did you paint it as well?
No, I did everything except the paint.
Got it.
I had somebody else paint it. It would have been another year if I was going to do it.
Got it. So explain to me how you can actually do a swap like this. So it looks like, the body panels and everything are made like this. So did you take a 2018 body and then you break it all down, because I have no idea.
So I bought a 2018. It had 800 miles on it, so it was basically a new car.
Yep.
And I cut all the outer skin off. And then, like for the 68, you can buy all the new panels for pretty much anything for a 68. You can buy new. So I started with all new metal parts because it's all metal except the hood and the front nose pieces.
Got it.
Is fiberglass.
Wow.
And then you just try, slowly keep trying to make them fit. And can I try and keep the proportions as close as possible? Because as soon as you start messing with it, it really starts looking funky.
Understood.
So the whole side dimensions are pretty much right on, except for the body seat.
Got it.
Because the other windshields came straight up and down, so the door was here. The seam for the door was right there. So I moved it 4 inches forward and shortened the fender slightly, but the overall length of the car is the same thing. Because on this one, I used the actual door of the 2018 and just changed the outer skin.
Wow. And this is when I saw this right here, I was like, so it's 2018, but is this a 67 handle?
Yeah.
I
like the old school door handles. A lot of the new customs, they flush everything.
Got it.
And that's part of the character is the old door handles and things. So I like that, and had to convert it to the cable operation, which took some little bit of work, but
Got it.
Good.
Got it. So I see here it's an automatic.
Yeah.
So 10R80. Yep,
speed
it's at the
automatic.
10R80. Yes. Oh, I mean the convertible top. So how is this? So in comparison, like I'm pretty sure you've driven older vehicles before. How does this one feel because of it being a newer car?
Oh, it's just totally different. And I don't know the last time anybody's drove a 68. First thing you drive is that you think there's no brakes on it because you gotta start pushing it almost 2 feet just to even get it stopped.
Understood.
You know, and the power steering, the air conditioning, the cooled seats. I mean, it's just there's no end. You know.
Wow.
And I tried to keep all the technology, all the airbags. You know, everything all still works. That was the whole point of it. You know?
Amazing, amazing. Well, let's take a look under the hood because this is amazing. And like I said, while he's opening this, like I said, leave a comment below about what you think about this swap. I mean, this is, like I said, it's hands down one of the most amazing swaps I've ever seen. And I was just grateful that he came to Bleed for Blue Fest and won. and it was just good to see, you know, he built it last year and then came to the show and won. I just love it. But this, what you are about to see right now under this this hood, get ready.
So right now it's just the all stock 2018. I haven't really done anything to it except add some dress up stuff. But the plastic cover wasn't doing it for me, so I bought a set of valve covers and aluminum intake and kind of made them fit just to get the look going there.
Wait a minute, like he has a Coyote with. When I tell you the attention to detail in this car, I mean, wow. So how did you? So tell me how you actually did this. Like I'm wondering, like, how did you actually make these valve covers and technically, you know, this how it worked?
Well, I bought a set of 427 valve covers and I made like a cardboard template of it. Once I had it, and then just started trimming it to fit around everything. You know, and got it close and then cut them out and made some brackets to hold them on.
Got it.
You know.
Got it. I mean, this is, like I said, the attention to detail to all of this is amazing. Now, here's the thing: these headlights that you have here, obviously, they're not from either car. Where did these come from?
The main headlights is actually the 2018 headlight.
Okay.
But I bought, you know, a fog light with the right diameter.
Got you.
Took the headlight apart and made it a housing for that to fit in.
Okay, makes sense now. Got it.
And then the inner ones are just standard fog lights, you can aftermarket.
All right. And so then this right here, was that custom yourself?
Yeah, that's just 100% custom.
Got it. Because I'm gonna say no, that's not one you can just buy on the market. That's not
because the car is 5 inches wider. There's nothing I can do about that proportion. So I had to stretch it wider.
Understood.
You know, so the hood, the trunk lid, everything had to get, you know,
understood.
Wide. And the trunk lid, you know, there was no panel for that I could kind of do.
Got it.
So I had made the whole back half of it.
Got it.
From scratch. And the quarter panels are fastback quarter panels instead of convertible ones.
Interesting.
Because they had more of a straight line back there, and I like the hump on the fastback. It's got a nicer rear quarter panel.
And I mean, like I said, your level of detail, obviously. I mean, and this is clean. I mean, this doesn't look like it goes anywhere because how clean this is.
Like I said, I just finished it.
Yeah, I mean, this is clean, and like I said, the attention to detail to all of this is amazing. Tell me a little bit about the wheels.
They're Bosey forged wheels, and I was trying to find something that's a little modern and a little retro at the same
Absolutely.
time.
I'm a big fan of 5-spoke wheels, just FYI.
Yeah.
So I've always loved 5-spoke wheels. So these are amazing. What size are these in the front?
I think they're 275 tires in front and they're 345s in the back.
345s. Are these
19 inches.
19 inches?
Yeah, I wanted to go smaller. I like the smaller wheels for the look. But with the brakes, that's the smallest I can go.
Right. So tell me about the brakes. I see they're Brembos.
Yeah, it's got the performance package, so they're the factory, you know, performance package brakes.
Sweet. I mean, they are. You don't have a problem stopping this car, okay?
No.
Not at all. Wow. What about what did you do exhaust wise?
Right now, it's got the active exhaust, which works pretty good. Just be able to flip the switch on that.
Sweet.
And I changed the Bodywork crossover, so it's a cross flow, I think it's called.
Got it.
Which actually it gives a nice little rumble to it. I like that.
Got it.
Works good.
Got it. So with this being does it still have the catalytic converters?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you don't have any problems with smog testing at all.
Mechanically, it's all stock except that the Bodywork crossover.
Got it. Oh, I love this bar here. This is nice, and it has a brake light in it.
Yeah.
Wow, super nice. And then here, I just noticed this right here.
Yeah. Well, the new ones have the gas cap on the side.
Right.
Which I don't think would look right on the old cars. So I didn't want a big, crazy thing. So I just put a simple one that would kind of blend in.
Got it. Now, is this kind of like an antenna?
Yeah, that's the GPS antenna.
Wow, that's.
And the rear gas cap, that's where the gas was originally.
Mm-hmm.
I used a little flip and put a switch in there, so that opens the trunk now.
Oh, now that was the stuff that you just find out. That is amazing. Like,
yeah, and then the tail lights. I used the tail lights from the 2018, the LEDs. Took them apart and fit them inside there.
I mean, this
They
took
still
some.
do the blinking across.
This does some work. I mean, this took some. You said it does the blinking.
Yeah.
We gotta see what that looks like on camera, because this is definitely some, not only attention to detail, but that took some time. Just to, it's just the little stuff at times. It just took time.
With a little electronic stuff, it's hard just switching lights now. Everything is all put together.
Right.
So the more original stuff I used,
that sequential lighting that's amazing. Like, that is pretty. Love it. Well, we have to hear what it sounds like now. Everybody's like, okay, when are we gonna hear it? Wait a minute, let me show this. Oh, let me show all of this. Look at, wow. And
if you notice here too, I call it the Super Swap, but it's the GT500.
look at that.
500. So
Look.
I added another point in there.
The Super Swap GT 5.00. Love it. This is amazing. He has everything. He has the technology in here. He has the look, the sound, everything. I mean, this is a complete amazing. Wow. I just want to say this. I hope Dad gets along with his neighbors, because they're all awake right now.
Normally you can set it, the timing when it starts up, if it's quiet or not. So
Right.
I have it set at 9 o'clock normally.
Understood. Like, I have a neighbor who has a 20. I hear him every morning starting up, but he also hears me, so it's
Yeah, it goes around.
So you have any more plans for this car? Anything else?
There's a lot of little things that I'll fix and finish, but I think I'm going to wait till winter, so I'm just going to drive it this summer the way it is.
Man, I mean, this is a beautiful ride, and everything that you have done with this. I mean, it is amazing. You know what? Oh man, can we see the top go up too?
Yeah.
This I mean, this is, I'm gonna just say it like this: if you don't like this car, you're just a hater. Wait a minute, how did I miss the turning signal right here? Oh, wow. I mean, this is it, you all. Seriously, this car is it. Everything about this car is just it. Everything about this car, and I'm pretty sure it's running off a 93 as well.
Yeah.
Everything about this car is amazing, and everything you did it right. I was just saying, I missed the turning signal.
Yeah, I used the 2018 mirrors. I thought they still had a good look on it.
Wow. Yeah, and the paint, you all, I don't know if you can see the flake in the paint, but man, this paint is flawless. Good work, Dad. Good work. You make the Ford community happy, and
thank you.
To see something to this level, and this level of detail is nothing short of amazing. But you know what's more important is that you like it and you enjoy it.
Yeah, I did it my way. I didn't care what anybody else thinks. So
I think I'm going to come out with a T-shirt that says that I did it my way, and I don't care what you think or what you say. I literally have goosebumps looking at this car, man. This is hands down amazing. And it's very rare to meet. One of the things about the Ford community is that it's just very rare. but it's not a lot of us at times in comparison to some of the other communities. But in the Ford community, it's just amazing to meet good people who spend time and just put stuff together, but they're just good people, period. And Dan and I have only known each other about a few minutes, but I can tell he's just a good guy who pays a lot of attention to detail and a lot of attention to his work and what he does with these cars and with his car. And so this is not only just an amazing build, but it's an amazing build from an amazing guy. So Dan, I just want to say thank you to you and for all the work that you have done in this car and what you have contributed to the Ford community.
Well, thank you.
I pray that you win every award this year of everywhere that you go to. I'm glad that I was able to give you one,
Yeah.
but I pray that you win everything that you should taking this car, whatever show that you would go to. This car is a showstopper. So the amazing thing about this car is that this car actually has a YouTube channel where Dan did a time-lapse video and everything for it. And I wouldn't be right if I did not have him tell you all where you can actually find a lot more information about this car. Dan, tell them about the YouTube channel.
It's GT500 Super Swap.
GT500 Super Swap. So for you all that wanted to see more, you have a time-lapse video on there, correct?
Yeah, there's a time-lapse video of the whole thing from start to finish.
Wow.
And then at GT500superswap.com, there's just lots more photos and things like that.
So you have a whole website and everything.
Yeah.
See, this I love. This car has its own identity, its own website, and its own YouTube channel. You are a star, my friend. So make sure you go ahead and check that out to get more information about this car. So you all, that's all I have as it relates to this car. Please leave a comment below about what you think about it. Look, and like I said, if you don't like it, you're just a hater, and I'm probably just gonna block you off my YouTube page, because this is the most amazing car I've ever had on this channel. And so do me a favor, if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you go to blueovalmedia.com to get all of your Blue Oval Media merch and your Bleed Forward Blue t-shirts, which is right there on the website. It is your boy Kendall Sean with Blue Oval Media, and I am out.